There are times in wrestling when top characters must break kayfabe. These moments usually come when the character in question has an interaction with a fan that causes them to break character and in turn reveal the person behind the character. These incidents are no doubt rare, but they do happen and they're sometimes done to console an upset wrestling fan. Here are 10 heartwarming times WWE wrestlers broke character with fans. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists.
John Cena shouldn't be crying. The Rock and all the millions and millions. We've seen your awful movies. You don't see us crying.
Number 1. Lacey Evans. WWE superstar Lacey Evans has been well established for staying in character all the time. Everything from fan interactions outside of WWE to her entire social media is all in character, and she never seemingly lets this slip.
Lacey is really... Jesus, all this necessary?
Stop complaining, Kayla. We got work to do.
This has sometimes confused fans.
That's not a citation, is it?
No, it's a violation ticket for speeding, Macy. It's Macy, right?
Do you know who I am?
For instance, when Evans had an interaction with a police officer last year, fans assumed she was being rude to the officer, when in reality the police officer was in on the skit. But during a live event last year, Evans was making her way to the ring when she noticed a young female fan with sound-distorting headphones on. Evans approached the young fan and had a heart-to-heart with her. The young fan even extended her arms for a hug before Evans immediately snapped back into her heel character. No doubt that the short interaction was a once-in-a-lifetime experience for the young fan. Number 2. Sasha Banks.
Tonight and tomorrow's Wrestlemania will be the most different of all.
2020 has been a tough year for the WWE and its fans. This all started when WrestleMania 36, which was scheduled to take place in Florida, was moved to the Performance Center due to the COVID-19 pandemic. This naturally left a lot of fans devastated, as attending WrestleMania is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for some, and one that most WWE fans dream of. Hey, I'm still dreaming to go even at this age.
First from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks!
Sasha Banks, who was a heel at the time, thought it was appropriate to break character on social media to directly address the fans who were disappointed that they can no longer attend WrestleMania. She tweeted, "It breaks my heart to know that the fans won't be able to attend WrestleMania. They aren't just there to watch the show, they're a part of it. But priority number 1 is everyone's health. So on April 5th, we will do our best to put on a show worthy of our fans. It's what you deserve." Number 3. Randy Orton.
I'm waiting. Go ahead. Counter the RKO dash.
Randy Orton's first appearance on this list comes from a heartwarming story that took place following a SmackDown show in 2019. Orton would face Kevin Owens in a dark match, but following the match, Orton was making his way back to the backstage area when a fan dropped their phone and was unable to reach it due to the ringside barrier. Good guy Orton realized this and proceeded to pick up her phone and took a selfie with it before handing it back to the lucky fan. This move by Orton received lots of attention from fans on social media, who praised his efforts into making the fans' night as he went the extra mile in order to provide a lasting moment for the WWE fan. Number 4. Bray Wyatt. The Fiend Bray Wyatt's character must be menacing, realistic, and scary at all times. So in order to take this gimmick seriously, Bray has to be in character for most of the time. However, during Bray's first Universal title reign at the start of 2020, Bray broke character to do a caring act that goes beyond wrestling. A mother of a young WWE fan tweeted Bray to state that her son was in hospital after being bullied in school. The bullies broke her son's pop socket and even cut up his Bray Wyatt t-shirt with scissors. Bray saw the tweet and replied to the son's mother with, "DM me size and where to send it. Tell him I got his 6. Bray breaking character in this way is a perfect example of when it's okay to break apart from kayfabe if the character in question can seriously help someone, especially someone who is being bullied. Number 5. Randy Orton. Survivor Series 2016 featured the return of the popular Raw vs SmackDown matches. It also featured some incredibly memorable matches.
No fear from Goldberg. A spear! Goldberg hit Lesnar with a spear! Watch the spear from Roman Reigns, and just a wicked spear.
Shane looked like he hit the mat extra hard, and WWE officials then helped Shane to the backstage area so he could get the medical attention he needed. But what made this moment even tougher to watch was that Shane's young son was sitting at ringside and was naturally wondering what just happened to his dad. Randy Orton saw Shane's son worrying at ringside and proceeded. Orton would then address why he broke character via social media posts stating, "I'm a father. I know what it's like to have your kids ringside when shit goes sideways." Number 6. Alexa Bliss. In 2018, Alexa Bliss was the top female heel in WWE, meaning that the time she broke character at MegaCon in 2018 was extremely newsworthy. During a Q&A panel, a young fan told Bliss that she suffered from an eating disorder and was wondering if she was too small to get into wrestling. Bliss walked to the edge of the stage, took the girl's hand and said to the girl, "Don't let anyone ever tell you that you can't do anything, okay? Because even though you're struggling, I've been there. I remember having someone tell me that I can get through it and it didn't have to define me. You cannot let anyone ever tell you what you can or cannot do. And I'm so happy that you're getting help and you're getting healthier because you're beautiful inside and out. Please don't let anyone determine your self-worth." The clip naturally went viral, and Bliss commented on the matter on social media by simply stating, "This is why I do what I do." Number 7. Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin is a true heel, meaning that he maintains character all the time and has no time for fans. However, following a dark match in 2017, fans got to see the man behind the character. Following Corbin losing the dark match main event to Shinsuke Nakamura, Corbin noticed a young fan with a Corbin shirt crying at ringside. Corbin went to console the young fan and even offered a hug. The clip attained a lot of attraction on social media, which forced Corbin to try and maintain kayfabe by claiming that the child in question was a family member. Corbin stated, "Actually, that was family. I don't care about other people's kids. Know your facts before tweeting like you know something." Number 8. Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels wants to see Bret Hart get the hell out of here.
In 1997, Shawn Michaels was in the middle of a legendary heel run that would ultimately lead to the Montreal Screwjob at Survivor Series of that year.
There was no way in the world I was going to be anything but the bad guy. Whether I knew or I didn't know. He asked me to do it and I did it, and I'm not sorry for it.
But just before that, at the 1997 King of the Ring pay-per-view, HBK was facing Stone Cold in one of the featured matches of the evening, and despite the match being a good match, it was overshadowed by a complete character break from HBK.
Again, Michaels goes right back over with a Special Olympian on the other side of the ring.
During the match, a Special Olympian got overexcited to see his favorite wrestler compete, so he jumped the barricade. Security promptly tried to get him back over the barrier, and they used a bit of force. However, HBK realized that the fan clearly didn't mean to cause any harm, so he stepped in. HBK made the security guards ease up on the vulnerable fan and made sure that the fan was safe and got to the backstage area without anyone harming him. This was a great show of character from the heel HBK, who at the time was no doubt struggling with personal demons, so it was great to see that he was still in fact a great human being. Number 9. The Undertaker. The Undertaker managed to keep kayfabe intact and maintain his dark persona for almost 30 years. However, there have been moments where The Undertaker has stepped away from the character, and one of these times has been for charity work.
It's nice to meet you. Where are you from?
In 2010, The Undertaker granted a fan's wish as part of Wish for Wings. In the touching video, The Undertaker appears to a young female fan completely out of character. The Undertaker discusses where the girl is from, jokes around about her dad beating The Undertaker in a match, and even gives the girl a brand new Undertaker t-shirt.
Even if anybody else has that shirt, no one's gonna have that because they signed it for you.
All right.
Cool.
This video is one of the most touching moments that exists involving The Undertaker and gives a rare insight to the man behind the legendary character. And number 10, Triple H.
And guess what? Without the authority, there is no you.
In 2015, Triple H was a full-blown heel as part of the Authority stable. However, in one of the more memorable moments from this time period for Triple H came from a complete character break for the WWE executive. During an episode of Raw in January of 2015, Triple H was sitting ringside alongside Stephanie McMahon for a tag team match during the show. Triple H and Stephanie would sit just in front of a young fan who happened to be a massive Triple H fan, so naturally the young fan started to chant for Triple H.
Young man was behind me and he was chanting my name over and over again. It was said very eyebrows up. BK, stop messing with me. I'm trying to do my job over here.
Triple H then jokingly told a fan, "Hey, stop messing with me. I'm trying to do my job over here." This unfortunately made the young boy extremely upset. Triple H told ABC News,
I immediately broke out of character and went over to him and I put my head to his and I messed his hair up and I just said, "Hey buddy, it's okay," and we're just playing around.
Stephanie then also got involved and broke character to comfort the fan. The good deed didn't stop there as Triple H and Stephanie took the fan backstage so he could have photos and get free merchandise in the process.
Actually pretty nice not in their character.
Definitely one of the most heartwarming moments in WWE. But there you have it guys, 10 heartwarming times WWE wrestlers broke character with fans. Be sure to leave your comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram and Facebook for exclusive lists, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.